like to live during an age of prophets, but let's be mindful that even Jesus doesn't sugarcoat things in his own hometown. Just because they were rabbis and friends he'd grown up with in the synagogues his entire life, he didn't pull any punches, drawing instead on examples from the ministry of Elijah and Elisha, where miracles were only offered to Gentiles because the covenant people did not respect their own prophets. Richard Rohr explains to us what it is about prophets that rub us the wrong way in his book, The Tears of Things, when he writes, "Prophets are full truth tellers, not fortune tellers. They pull back the veil to radically reframe our preferred storyline of history, the boring and predictable narrative of winners and losers, rewards and punishments. They are, by definition, those rare individuals who see reality in fullness and dimension rather than in dualities like totally right or totally wrong, all good or all bad. There must be someone in every age who can tell the faith community and society at large, your first egoic glance at life and God is largely wrong, and it is largely engendered by fear. No one else is your problem, says the prophet. You are your own problem. What you think is goodness is too often delusion, and what you think is bad just might be your spiritual best friend. In doing so, they offer not only criticism, but also visions of a more just, more merciful, more peaceful society, and call people to live in it. Any religion or philosophy that teaches group blindness instead of full seeing is standing in the way of such clarity. The prophet's job was always spotting where the problem really lies, in the accusing ones themselves and in the delusions of the collective. They point out the universal illusion, because your throwing stone is bad, my stone throwing is good. And if the problem is really located in every group's aimlessly followed cultural agreements, it cannot be dumped on a few scapegoats, leaving those of us who are more righteous, innocent, and free of guilt or shame. For spotting the hidden, communal, and disguised nature of sin and evil, the Jewish prophets have no parallels. They are merciless about the truth and the disguises the individuals and groups adopt to protect their own egos. We are not just educated in or aware of the ways of structural sin, collective evil, or intergenerational trauma, much less cultural shadows, and we miss the bigger picture. It is not all malicious. We're accustomed to blaming individual bad people and telling them to go confess to deal with their personal sins. Any social analysis is still called by some mixing politics with religion. But that's exactly what prophets do. They call out the collective, not just the individual, as a way of seeking the common good and assuring us that some common good might just be possible. It is a lesson we still find hard to learn. Today, let's ask ourselves if we are ready to examine ourselves in the mirror, in the same mirror that the prophets of today hold up to us. Are we ready to take accountability for our personal roles in the damage institutions are causing to the most vulnerable? How can we function as prophets within these institutions and make changes for the better? And these are the